Andrew Tate is the gift that keeps giving.
I've had J.K. Rowling 2 or 3 times get upset.
Okay, she gets upset quite a lot.
Well, J.K. Rowling, the first time I upset J.K. Rowling was pointing out the pertinently obvious, is that she's obsessed with Trump because her husband's a loser. See, what I said was, I said, I've said this, what I said is, if my girlfriend constantly tweeted at some other dude, even if it was hate, I'd walk in the room and say, look, hate and love are too closely linked. I know that.
That's true. 100% true. A lot of people think the opposite of love is hate, but the opposite of love is apathy, which is a complete lack of care. Hate and love are very closely linked together. That's why if a female leaves you or you leave her, that feeling of love that y'all shared, well, you might still love her, but she hates you. She really wants, like, that's where the keying the car comes in, and all these other, all the fucking texting all your friends saying he ain't shit, all this other shit, because love and hate are actually very, very closely linked together. And the opposite of love is not hate, it's apathy.
Barely like me.
So you think J.K. Rowling...
Oh, she wants him bad.
Yeah.
So bad. So I was saying she's obsessed with Trump because he's an alpha and he's the most alpha man she can find, and her husband must be a loser.
True.
And I said this before seeing her husband, so I pre-diagnosed her.
I don't know who her husband is.
But no one does until I Googled him. So I said all this in advance.
Yeah.
And then she said some bullshit back. I mean, even for her, it was a very weak reply.
Yeah.
And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I look stupid here. Let me just quickly Google. And boom, instantly correct.
Look at this guy, bro. 100% this guy's a soy milk enthusiast. 100%. Look at his face. He injects soy milk in his veins every morning. And yeah, 100%. Andrew's 100% right on this. Her husband looks like that. That's why she's out there tweeting about other men who are obviously much more of a man than what she's got at home.
He's a complete waste of space.
So yeah, if your girl is obsessed with another dude to a level where she's tweeting or whatever about him or messaging a guy out of hate, you better watch out, man. There's something else going on there.
Little worm. So I just thought, you know what? Maybe I look stupid here. Let me just quickly.
Andrew's a genius, man.
And boom, instantly correct. Like really, like the big. Yeah, he's a complete waste of space, little worm. So
I'm sure you're a very nice guy.
Tell us how you really feel, Andrew.
Fuck you. Anyway, so he was a worm. So I tweeted a picture of him, and everyone was like, "Oh, Tate's right. Tate's right. She's obsessed with Trump." So I proved that she's desperate for Trump's dick, which is the first thing. And then the depression thing upset her again.
Absolute proof there.
Absolute proof. Conclusive. And then the depression thing upset her because, of course, billionaire J.K., who managed to make untold money with her shit story about a little wizard on a train platform, it suffers from depression. I'm sure you have such real problems in your life, J.K. What self-indulgent bullshit. What kind of self-indulgent moron do you have to be in her position and pretend that there's anything depressing about your life? You lucked out. You won the lottery times a million. No one really should give a shit about your story. Please drop the ad.
Would you sleep with?
That's so pathetic. Like, a woman like her who's got billions of dollars, she could travel anywhere, do anything. She can help all the people she wants, but yet she's talking about depression and suicide. These people are weak-minded, man. That's why most of these people are like leftists, because they're inherently like soy-minded people.
J.K. Rowling.
I don't know if she'd be ready for what happens to her.
I can't believe I just asked.
It would be one, I don't know shit about your story. Please drop the ad.
Would you sleep with J.K. Rowling?
I don't know if she'd be ready for what happens to her.
I can't believe I just asked.
It would be one hell of a book. Leave it at that. I'll show her a magic spell she's never seen.
You're gonna lose all your Harry Potter fans. Yeah.
I've never
read it.
Neither have I. I've never read it. But I don't need to know it's bollocks.
Yeah.
You know, like there's books out there about Stalingrad. That shit happened.
Yeah.
You know, you want to read a book, you can read about the real heroes. Oh, wickety pickety.
Pickety. Andrew's a G, man. If anyone doesn't know who that is, it's Andrew Tate. His YouTube is Tate Speech, and his Instagram is @CobraTate. Everybody go give him a follow. If you don't, you're probably a soy milk enthusiast. This is another episode of Player's Perspective. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and